everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I wanted to carry on with the palettes that are news to me that I got for my birthday or my Christmas in December. So I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Emerald Obsessions, and this is what it looks like. I've only swatched it, but I haven't put it on my eyes. I look like I'm beaming from space due to this highlighter. So I've done all of my base, so let me just show you. Right. I used the e.l.f. Luminous Putty Primer. Then I have used this Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. I'm not liking the way it is in my skin, so I think I'm going to declutter it. Though it is pretty full, so I don't know. It smells okay, so I don't know. I might see if someone else wants it actually. Yeah, I'll do that. I have used the Body Shop Coconut Bronzer in Matte Cocoa Fair. Sorry, I had a drink just before I came on and it went down the wrong way. Let me just dull that down a wee bit. That's it. Charlotte Tilbury Colour Corrector in number 2. It's okay, it's not my favourite, but I want to get it used up. And I have used this highlighter today by Maybelline. This is the Diamond Glow. It is very glowy, maybe a bit too glittery for me, but hey ho. I used this e.l.f. Instant Lift Brow Pencil in taupe. My eyebrows are a riot, honestly. And then I used a blush from my BH Cosmetics Chocolate Orange palette. And I used, this blush up here. It doesn't actually say names for it. Oh, my cloth gone. So let's crack on. This is the first time I've done makeup this week because I just haven't had the energy. So yes, I just thought, and I haven't done a dedicated video for St. Patrick's Day, and I'm probably not going to because I'm pre-filming now into April, but let's just have a play with this palette. So the first shade I'm going to go into is this matte shade here. And let's just see how we get on. As I say, I haven't done any makeup at all this week. Just not had the motivation or even the energy. As I film this, it's the, what is the date today? Is it the 3rd of March? 4th of March, something like that. And I've been in a lot of pain and discomfort. Went to the doctor on Tuesday and she thinks that I have fibromyalgia. So we are working our way through trying to manage that. She's new doctor to the practice, and technically because when I changed to this one, it was in lockdown, so it's been a nightmare even now to get seen face to face. She's doing like a process of elimination, but from my symptoms, she's pretty sure it's that. So it's been full on. That is a very light shade. This is almost like a minty kind of colour. I got this in TK Maxx for $9.99. Well, it was bought for my Christmas, but how good is that? Oh, lovely. Okay, let's get another brush. I sold a couple of things this morning and I have something exciting coming that I managed to buy with stealing some stuff, so I cannot wait for that to come. I'm going to go in with the next sort of green wool, and I'm going to take that just under where I placed that colour. So yeah, I'm super excited for that. I've also collabed with a company again. I've done one other collab with them before. So I'm looking forward to that as well. But I'm pre-filmed up to the first couple of weeks in April, so this look will go up then as well. It's just my face mask Fridays that I've got to keep up with, but like it's the back of 3 just now. I only got out of my bed half an hour ago. I was just in so much pain. So I really just have to go with how I'm feeling on the day and stuff. And really I'm just like, what's the point of putting makeup on the night to take it off in a couple of hours time? But hey ho, that's real life, isn't it? What a stunning shade. I'm just going to take that same shade and I'm going to run it under my eyes as well. But do you know what? Where's my favourite brush for doing that? I love this brush by MUA for doing this. I just like the way it fits. Oh, maybe that's a bit too full on colour wise right enough, but I don't know, I like the way it fits and then you can fix it. Like, look at that, it just sweeps effortlessly under the eye. And then I'm actually going to use it and do that with it as well. I bet my eyes are going to stain because I haven't put like a base or something. Trust the process. I know it looks crazy at the present moment. But have no fear because we'll blend. Blend, 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 blend. If I can find the brush that I am looking for. That's so tickly. Blends so well as well. Excuse me. I want a bit of a lighter colour, so I'm just going to take a lighter colour from this little e.l.f. palette. That one. No. This one will do. And I'm just going to take the lighter colour. And I just like to sort of run it around the edges if I feel that the look has gone just a little bit crazy. It's been such a dull couple of days weather-wise. Right, that makes me feel a bit better. Now, what other colour shall I go for? I don't know what lid colour to go for. Automatically drawn to the very middle colour, but they're all gorgeous. Like, look at these colours. Look. Oh, they're so stunning. But then there's these like really special shades as well. Let me get a little tiny flat brush, and first of all I'm going to go into this lighter of the greens, and I'm going to maybe take this just here. That is so stunning. I maybe should have done my eyes first because I'm getting a bit of fall down, but it's okay. I've been watching a lot of people's older videos, and a makeup myself was saying that sometimes she feels that when she puts a glitter on her eyes it looks textured, but I get the same. I think it's just one because my eyelids get so, excuse me, but also because I think as you get older, like I'm 38 this year, you know, your eyelids are not going to be the same texture-wise. This is amazing, and I'm using a dry brush. I'm not using it wet or anything, and it's going on lovely. That's so nice. And on the same brush, but I'm just going to turn it over, I'm going to go into that middle green. And I am just going to add this into the middle part. Of my eye there. It sounds so quiet because the window's shut. It's been so wild, the weather. That's such a lovely colour. And then, with the same brush, I'm going to go into this really special looking shade. I think this one might need actually to be used with my finger. Oh, it is so gorgeous. Look at that. I don't know if this is going to ruin the look by me putting this one on. But we're doing it. Lovely. It's like this really, I'm not giving you the finger, just gorgeous. More chunkier, sort of. Glittery. Right, let me look down into the mirror and see. Oh, that's so pretty. Like, let's stop there for the minute. And I'm going to use this Urban Decay 24/7 in Scorch. Like a bronzy goldy colour, but bronze and gold goes so well with green. I'm just going to run that in my eyes. Or should I say in my waterline and tide line, not in my actual eye. But look at that, it's just so nice, it just gives it a right good pop of colour. Love that. Okay, before I carry on, I'm going to use a little bit of this e.l.f. matte finish in light sand. I got rid of my other one because it smells so chemically. I don't actually really like these concealers, if I'm honest. I'm just trying to use it up. I've got a little bag of stuff here and I kind of rotate all my makeup just to get them used. Oh, sprayed the wrong way. Just wetting my sponge again so that we can work that in. I mean, what is going on with it? Look, it just like pulls on my skin, even with the sponge being damp. I just don't like it at all. The base of this makeup is a disaster today. I ain't loving it at all. Okay, and I'm going to use the Laura Mercier. This is the translucent powder, and I only have the little one because I hardly ever use loose powders actually. So I'm just going to use the tip of my sponge just to set that into place. Oops. Right, the reason I wanted to do that is I want to do my setting spray before I add mascara, because I normally put setting spray at the very end and then my mascara transfers, so I just thought I would do it this way. And then we can have a look and see what's going on. So let's get mascara. I'm using at the moment the Tarte Tarteist mascara, which is very good. I do tend to wipe the wand a little bit on a kitchen towel because it's a wee bit just too clumpy though. It is a nice mascara, isn't it? It's just, you can get so clumpy. Right, I just want to get this little tiny precision brush here, and I want to go back into that deeper green and just kind of run it a little bit closer into my lash line underneath. It's even sitting here on my foot. Agony. And we'll just take this brush again and we'll just blend it out. I think I'm going to use my finger and just lightly go over the shades again. Though to be honest with you, those shimmers are not needing that, but just to intensify it just that wee bit more, why not? Because you can never have enough greens in your life, or I certainly can't. This shade is so cool. It just gives a wee bit of a shimmer. It almost reminds me of, you know, like the shimmers you get in the Charlotte Tilbury quads. Kind of like that kind of vibe. But it's so nice. And then I'm going to take this tiny little brush and I'm going to go for the other gold shade right in here. And that's me used pretty much. There's only three shades in this palette that I haven't used today, so that's really good. I'm sure I could spend longer and make it a lot neater, but then you'll be here for 1,000,001 years. The only other thing I'm going to do is go back into this e.l.f. palette and just again want to, where's a fluffy brush? Go back into that light shade, and again I just like to run it personally round the edges there, just to soften it. I know it's not matching perfectly the eyes, story of my life. And then to finish off with some lips, I'm just going to use this YSL as a volupty shine sort of jobby. I don't know the name of it. I've had it for quite a while, but it's just so moisturising and just lovely and nice and subtle, and considering the eyes are the main focus, that is what you want. So this is my completed look. What do you think? I love it. It is so lovely. I absolutely love it. So this is that special shade. The only ones I haven't used is this, and this one. Or did I use that one? I don't know. But yeah, I love this palette. And of course it's green, and we're forever adding to our green collection. And I can't wait to have more. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, click the bell to be notified when I next upload, and I'll see you next time. Bye.